Wait, say something real quick.
Pop, pop, pop.
Pop, pop, pop. Yo, what's up? We are back again with episode 16 of the Deluxe version. Yup, we back at it. Alright, if you didn't know, the Deluxe version, it's a podcast where creators critique and converse on content and concept. I'm your creator of creators, Daryl the Sharp, and I got a homie in the building, Mr. Caleb Diaz.
Yo, pop, pop.
Yo, you've been saying pop, pop for the longest, but yo, welcome. Alright, glad to have you on. Like, I think you were probably one of the first people I was telling about this podcast.
Yeah.
So, I'm glad you could come through for episode 16. So,
we had it. Be here, man.
Yeah, we're about to make it happen.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're more than coworkers. We're friends. We're about, and we're guests on your guests on the podcast now. So thanks for coming through. But basically, the motherfuckers don't know who you are. So tell them who you are.
Yo,
tell them who you be.
Who I be? I mean,
who you be.
All right. Well, my name is Caleb Diaz. Born and raised here in LA, Valley kid, as they say, up in Burbank, and I don't know. Like my story is just. It's just like one in a million, but I guess it's like everyone has a unique story. So. Oh, that's true.
Everyone does have a unique story. If y'all don't know, like Caleb is a bomb-ass photographer. This boy's got 100K followers. If you don't fucking know, like he's not gonna flex, but I'm gonna flex. Like give this man some respect. Put some respect on this man's name. Everyone has a point where they develop into something else, or they want something further, something different. So. It's all good. Man, fuck the followers. Yeah, so when you were a little shorty, what got you into photography?
Photography. Well, I think I actually got into filmmaking first. So when I was a senior in high school, you know, up until that point, I actually wanted to be an architect, and I went to film school for a couple of years. I took a cinematography class, and just being on set, like the craziness, like people going everywhere, building cameras, building lights, building sets. I'm like, man, this is fun. So I switched to cinematography, and I studied that for 2 years, and then dropped out because film school is like super expensive. Yeah, when people ask me like, oh, how'd you learn photography? This like, oh yeah, I went to the University of YouTube. Like I learned almost everything through YouTube. Mainly the technical side of things, and the creative side is just like going out there and doing it and learning from your mistakes and whatnot. When it comes to portrait, like for me, each shot counts, and each moment, you know, that you capture counts, and in that moment you have to tell who a person is, you know. So I mean, I guess that's how I got into photography.
Forever ill, I'm terminal with the skill, y'all sleeping like
Pokemon Go with Kanye.
Exactly. Kanye Go.
I want my city name known and respect at its utmost. Death flow, though I would rather be called utmost.